Hey there, everybody. Getting ready to play mikechike for my final match of the season. We've been having a number of technical difficulties tonight. So we're gonna make a new table. I don't actually know who's supposed to make the table, but I will try and see if he comes to my table. And if not, I will go to his. Alright, so maybe we'll get it to work this time. The release that was put out today was pretty buggy, so hopefully we can get this working. But we'll see. There have been issues with displaying usernames, so I think he's having that bug right now. Alright. So like I said, this is my final match. If I do okay, then I'll probably, well, if I win, then I'll probably promote. It depends on how Single T does. I'm like 2.5 points ahead of Single T or something like that. And we both have to play mikechike, and then excuse me, that was a weird noise. That should decide it. But maybe if mikechike wins all of his final matches by huge amounts, he might also have a shot. I'm not sure. So this is a board with lots of draw and not anything particularly exciting to do with the draw. So it's primarily treasure payload, I guess. Golds, and you might conquest a time or two if you can manage it. That's not unreasonable. I guess you could play towards a bigger conquest turns. Maybe. It's a real possibility. I do think you forge or opening. I don't know if you pair it with dungeon or shanty town though. Kind of like a dungeon, actually, yeah. So we'll just go on with that. Obviously you want to get to 5s and 6s, but so I think I will take a silver here. If I get my dungeon, I'll buy another dungeon this turn, I guess. Could be shanty here also. I think probably golds are going to be better than merchant ships if you go that route, or otherwise just conquest may just be better. I think our turns will end up pretty similar. No, well, he gets a vagrant, whereas I should be able to buy a 3 or 4. I kind of like the shanty, but just another dungeon's also quite nice. The shanty's a little better for trying to get to 6. He went first. I missed. This should be getting to 6. Now the question is whether I want the council room or the journeyman or something else. Maybe we'll go with the journeyman for now and then think about a council room in a little bit. Golds aren't terrible either. Ooh, this was a nice draw. Where's that journeyman? Oh, too bad. Alright, so this could be council room. Somehow I need to buy, could just be stables actually. It's okay. Assume he'll be able to hit 6 here. No, I guess not. Okay. Well, this is not a very good hand. Playing the journeyman doesn't even really help me. So, we'll just not. Let's get a council room now. He has 3 dungeons. I didn't know he had 3 dungeons. Here he'll have 6. I'm going to be overdrawing, but I'm planning to conquest, so that'll expand the deck quite a lot. Well, quite a lot is probably not exactly accurate, but I was about to be quite sad, so I don't want to play this other dungeon. I just want to draw this up. Now, previous turn was perfect for me. Could imagine playing with a couple dungeons out per turn just to be sure you draw. I don't like the merchant ship. You can just do better than merchant ship here. Well, let's hope we find a village. Okay, that's nice. Alright, so this can be another border village for me. I'm playing a little greedy, but it's more fun to do that way. Probably want another forager. I hope he keeps buying the merchant ships. That would be great. Let's get rid of the... Actually, that doesn't make sense. Wahoo. Alright, there we go. Ooh. Well, we didn't quite get as much as we would have liked to, but... So I could go with another border village. Hello. And what else? It could just be a stables. Could also be another council room. I guess I didn't overdraw by that much. I did buy a couple cards. So we're probably okay to do this. Hopefully we find a village. He's just not, you know, he gets a merchant ship each turn. It's just not that much increase in his, what his deck can do. I mean, I'm going to be producing $20, I guess, if I draw everything. I think that's right. Well, this is perfect. I mean, every turn that looks like that, I'm happy. This doesn't really matter too much. I could probably be trashing a silver. It maybe would have given me more money that turn. Well, probably not that turn, but the next turn. So, well, as long as we're not As long as we're not into this, I could afford a merchant ship. How much should I overdraw there? 1. So, not by a huge amount, but by a fair amount. The stables are just a nice bit of consistency, I guess. He doesn't have the buys, right? He still just has 2 buys. He just has 1 forager. And so, excuse me. Maybe another dungeon would have been right. I mean, this turn I think I'm going to do pretty heavy on the conquests. So those are just 2 buys. If he does provinces, I can handle that. If I had been greedy last turn, I would have doubled conquest, and that might have been better. I probably was pretty safe on that. So, well, we don't need the shanty town. Probably we won't need to play one of the council rooms. Not sure about that. Guess we're gonna play it. I could kill a shanty town at this point, to be honest. I'm drawing him a bunch of cards, but it's alright. Okay. Probably should get another dungeon. I just think it's fun to get the silvers. Like, it's fine to help your opponent draw their deck if their deck doesn't do much. Like, I doubled province worth points last time. Yeah, I'm not sure what he's doing. I hope I find something. Well, this is a good-ish start. Aw, oh wait, no, we've got a stable, so it's okay still. There they are. There are those beautiful, beautiful council rooms. I guess I'll draw it. I should get another dungeon, really. How many silvers can I buy this turn? I can do this 5 times, which is a lot of points. I won't draw the deck, of course, if I do that, but I can do it 4 times for sure. And I could get another dungeon and a council room, or I could just also just conquest again, because it's like 1,000,000 points. I probably should have bought. We'll just get another dungeon here. Yeah. I don't know if I had a pile out. I don't think I had a pile out. I think this is maybe my first really big conquest deck that I've done in a competitive game. Actually, that's not true. I think I did one time a native village mega turn thing. So this time I should draw a good portion of the deck. Definitely enough to conquest big again. I can also, of course, just buy like 3 or 4 provinces. So I can just, I guess this is not the best shuffle to trigger, though I can make it disappear, right, by naming silvers. Sort of like a scavenger. I can buy a silver and no, that doesn't even help. I can just buy 4 provinces. Alright, so that one was pretty fun. Lots and lots of silver. So, no villages. Makes the goons not so important necessarily. This is, this is, this is not a fun board to play, really. You just have to, I guess Bandit can trash platinum. You just try and get goon, or not goons, but, well, probably a goons or 2, but, sometimes apothecary is nice on boards like this, but realistically you're gonna trash everything, so I'm gonna go with silver scavenger, I think, though I can see apothecary as well. I don't think Swamp Hag's very good. The only thing Swamp Hag's nice for is the spiky money, which is okay. But probably just platinum and goons. I mean, you could get bandits. You could skip goons and play with royal blacksmiths instead. Well, you know, 1 or 2 royal blacksmiths. Going for the platinum based thing, that's not impossible. I'm just going scavenger to try and trash faster. It's pretty much the whole thing there. Problem is with the swamp hag, the curses are easy to deal with, or fairly easy to deal with. I hope I don't whiff again on 5. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I like the apothecary just fine. That could have also been a mint, what I just did there, and maybe ought to have been. But anyway, let's get our second junk dealer. I guess next 6 will take a goons, which may be this turn. Yeah. Pretty. What? Did I click? I guess I clicked the wrong button. Do I have 9? No. Well, I'll just buy another junk dealer, I guess. This will probably be like double pearl diver or something. Gotta get those pearl divers while they're hot. Maybe even 4th junk dealer, though that seems a bit far-fetched. My scavenger did good work for me. I think since there's already 1 junk dealer, I'll just do this. Do I want a gold? Maybe 1 gold. I feel pretty far ahead. I think I'm gonna beat him to platinum. Maybe not, but do not top deck that. This will be a platinum, I guess. He still has 2 estates. I'm getting close to the point where it's not really better to have a junk dealer on top. There's still a few cards worth trashing, but we can just do this. I'm not sure that's right, but nope. Yes. Yeah. Can get rid of the silvers now. Really could even get rid of the gold if we draw something we want to keep. Would have rather to trash the what did he buy? Would have rather trashed the scavenger, of course, but if that's alright. We need to trash some junk dealers, to be honest. Don't top deck. Maybe 1 more platinum. And we start greening. Are his estates trashed yet? No, he still is holding 2. Is the potion gone? No, he still has that. I guess I'm just gonna buy... Oh, the pearl divers are gone. I guess I'm just gonna buy platinum if I can yeah, that's pretty good. I'm not sure what I have left exactly. As far as credit cards, he's gonna hit me with the goons this time, but still holding a silver. He still hasn't hit platinum. Gold isn't that helpful. Sure, I'll just go ahead and buy colony. Here we'll kill a junk dealer even if he goons me, which I assume he will. Assume he has a cantrip. Yep. So I think I'll get rid of one of these junk dealers here. Probably buy nothing. Gonna draw silver or something. Yeah. I could buy a mint, actually. I'd rather have a mint than a silver. And the point. Could have also bought a blacksmith. Or swamp pack, I don't know. Don't want that. Still don't want that. If I had 18, I would double platinum, but as it is, I'll just... I could get another goons. That's not crazy. It would be okay to mint a platinum also. The goons isn't amazing, but it's okay. The swamp pack would have been alright. He hits that for once. So do I want to mint a platinum versus goonsing him? I think I do. Do I want a swamp hag? I think I do. Of course, I'm over terminal now, certainly, but not too badly. We can kill some with junk dealer, so. Realistically, we would kill probably one of the goons actually before we killed anything else. If I lose this, then I just have botched it up in some way. Okay. That was weird. I think we'll... Also, I can kill colonies to speed the game up a little bit. I think we're in safe shape. Just have to play it out and get the last few colonies or the last few provinces, whatever it happens to be. He still doesn't have a lot of money. His thing is he can buy coppers, but even with that ability, he still hasn't caught me in VP, or in Goons VP. Just not enough buys to make it matter much. Probably kill those two. I guess I decided to kill the swamp hag. That was maybe wrong. It's probably okay for me to buy provinces. Probably should have just played the swamp hag. The goons is just so tempting sometimes. I could make the colonies miss the shuffle and do nothing this turn, I guess. We'll see if we just get lucky with the pearl divers. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah. Nope. Nope. We did get lucky with the pearl divers. How nice. It's not really the greatest deck for apothecaries. And here I had things to discard and I couldn't do it. Alright, that's game. Hope the next one's faster. The Conquest game was pretty fast. It just took a long time in turns because of Colony and Goons. I had pretty lucky draws for it to end this fast. I don't think there was any way I was losing, but I still had pretty good draws, or quite good draws, to keep hitting colonies. Another Goons game. No question about it. So, plazas are really important. Ambassador is really important. Stonemason probably plays a role. Prince is potentially quite good. Or actually more than potentially, Prince is quite good. I don't know how you open, I guess just Ambassador Plaza. I don't see a plan coming in here. I think Plan Plaza is worse than Ambassador Plaza. So and I'm not going to double Ambassador. I think Plaza's good enough to open with, getting the coin tokens and stuff. I think it's fully worth buying a Plaza. Of course, if my Ambassador misses and he gets to play his twice, then we'll be talking we'll be in a different place. For sure. I don't know why he resigned. Oh no, someone did the resignation thing to us. Well, my ambassador didn't miss. So there's this new bug in the client where spectators can force a resign if they get disconnected while they're spectating. It's a doozy. He is gonna be ahead on this thin deck business for sure. And it looks like my ambassadors collided. Yes, that is what I was going to say. He's got a very good shot of totally snowballing me here. Especially if that happens again. Now he's got a very, very good shot of burying me. Well, assuming he's been returning 2 cards, I haven't really been watching him that closely. He's probably getting a... No, he doesn't have... Okay. So... I would love... Okay, well I can trash a... This is okay. Or, what? It's whatever it is. The draw I've got. So... Hopefully, cross our fingers, the ambassadors don't collide again, or they do with a plaza or something. I'm not so bad. Well, okay, so he's got, I guess he's got 4 less cards than me. I'm just gonna use that token. I don't know why I discarded it, but okay. Hopefully he didn't draw his goons right away. He's probably got double plazas, or double ambassadors, I mean. Yeah, that was the right play for him. It looks very good for him, this game. What with the goons. But I'm going to try to fight back on the ambassador side. Cross our fingers we get somewhere on that front. He's super far ahead on money. Okay, we'll just... Turn 2. That's all we can do. He found the plaza again already. Yeah. Once he gets to the patrol, that's when we're gonna be up creek. I think I still have coppers in my deck. That would be funny if I just got rid of all my copper. Man, can't do that. I hate to resign these games, because if they slip up, you can get back in it, but it sure doesn't look like that's gonna happen. And I had, you know, 3 plazas buried with 2 ambassadors colliding. Last card's in a state, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's... Now the plazas have missed. He might want to do a banquet, actually, for a patrol. I might want to do a banquet for a patrol. Well, I would if I had if I was at all thin. Man, this is killing me. We'll give it maybe one or two more shuffles. Yeah, he could return the coppers and then banquet. That would be pretty nice for him, I think. All the ambassador collision just was just the end of it for me. Yeah, we can resign now. I think he's gonna, since he's moving on into burying me with curses, I think we can stop. Oh, I don't know how to abbreviate his name. He can be C. Ooh, alright. Now I need to not do load old game. My turn to go first. Yeah, that was just pure ambassador pain. Looked like he played it pretty good though. I mean, you know, it's just his ambassadors didn't collide at the start. He may have had some collisions later. I wasn't watching that closely. But mine certainly collided later on, so that sealed the deal. Well, mine collided like 3 or 4 times. I even did my best by opening Plaza. Oh, we need to turn that off. I guess no one was chatting. I hope this isn't bugged again. That error message was not encouraging. Not at all. So I really hope something funky's not going on again. Probably I should be checking FDS occasionally in case he PMs me over there. Not so far. Ooh. Guess I'll check the standings to see what. Right, so single T can score at most 20 points if he beats Mike 6-0. And I'm at 16.5, so if I win 4 games here, I'm guaranteed to win. If I win 3, I mean, Mike only has to win a couple games and I'm already guaranteed it, based on what we've played so far. So that's the status there. And if I do promote, I'll be back in A again. Hope he's not having issues. So it's very possible. I'll be right back. Okay, still nothing here. I wish he was on Discord so we could chat. Discord's the easiest way to talk to people. This has been more than 1 or 2 minutes. Oh, that was the score. It's been more than a minute. I guess I'm not in this table actually, so great. Guess we'll try and reload. Nobody told me. Tracer didn't tell me in hey, if I've people who happen to be spectating and who do use Discord and who are listening to my voice. Maybe you couldn't tell that something weird was going on. But if next time you if you do find out that something fishy is going on, let me know. But probably you couldn't tell more than anybody else, or you're paying cursory attention. So, alright, here we go. Yeah, today has been a very buggy day. Okay, so this is a bridge mega turn. There's no trashing. There's no real trashing, I guess is how I would put it. I don't know if Jack's worth it, actually. It might be. I'm thinking Potion Caravan, actually, or Potion Bridge. Probably Potion Bridge. Diplomat can be good with University and Bridge and other things like that. You'd really rather not play with Bandit Camps if you can avoid it. Jack is fine, but not overwhelmingly good, but it's okay. It's nice to get the 5s, but I think the University is better for that anyway. So I'm gonna go with the Potion Bridge, I think. So it might be better as just a caravan. We'll try the bridge anyway. We'll just see. See how it goes. I wish there was some trash in here. Then we'd really have a kingdom. What did he go with? He went the bridge too. I mean, the thing of bridge, you buy like Caravan Pearl Diver. That's pretty much all you do with it. Or you buy your Journeyman, whatever. I don't know how good Journeyman is. Caravan and Diplomat don't play well together. But they play, or University plays quite well with it. I still think having a lot of caravans would be nice just for consistency's sake. That was not a good draw. His was even worse. So I don't really want a silver. So let's just get that. If only we bought a Diplomat instead of a Caravan, then we'd be on to something. So I will gain a Journeyman. These pearl divers are killing me. These $3 hands are rough. I mean, that happens when you don't play with any silvers. So maybe the jack was the thing to do after all. I don't know why I top decked that. Let's get another Journeyman. How many? I had 2 estates already. So we better name Copper and try and get to the university. I thought I had another university. Oh, I did top deck the Copper. I shouldn't have done that. Alright. But here I can do university and a 5 or a 4. If we could get a Diplomat, it would be good. If we could activate it, but it only activates if you pair it with university. I don't think you can really count on that. Could just be bandit camp. That's not too bad either. Since we already know we've got 1 university on top, I'm just going to go with the Caravan for now. I'll top deck it with the second one. Well, now I can't play the Caravan. I will not top deck it, actually. It doesn't help me much to get it sooner. Maybe that was a huge mistake, I'm not sure. Probably. So let's get a bandit camp. The pearl divers are already gone. Ooh, nice. That was nice for him. Hopefully he doesn't find Journeyman. Bummer. Well, the Journeyman didn't skip anything at least. To me, it's a real stretch to do the Diplomat thing. I just don't think you can guarantee it working enough to play with it, to be honest. I could get another bridge. I've got a pretty good turn coming up, but probably another journeyman's good. We're just gonna be right at a 3 pile here any second now. In fact, the pearl divers are gone. Can I end it on my turn? Probably not, but I'll have to watch what I do for ending it on his turn, because excuse me, because there's only 9 cards left in piles and we each have a lot of games. He's right. He's not wrong about that disconnect being seriously scary, though. So okay. I would like to get another bridge. Probably another bandit camp. Maybe. I'm not sure. Okay. We'll just leave those. Oh, he didn't get to the other bridge. That's okay. We don't need to get to the other bridge. Hopefully we find some draw with the 4 cards we look at. We get to scan a little bit more than 4 cards, but just a little bit. He has put together the diplomat a couple times, though just a couple times, so not a huge deal. He probably didn't actually have the gains for me to province yet. Probably should have been building. But it's alright. He's really sensitive to his first 5 cards. He doesn't have anything helping him out on that front. He can't really play the bandit camp because it kills his turn, so he really can only play a bridge. Unless he has another journeyman, but I don't believe he does. I'm not sure what his hand is. He's got another diplomat, a potion, maybe another university. Or do I have 5 of those? So he's got a potion, well, another estate. So potion, estate, diplomat, 1 mystery card. It's a copper, I guess, right? Because there's 6 coppers. See, he doesn't have any money, really. If he takes the university, it's like GG, pretty much. Well, unless I draw dead, which I could. Well, not totally dead. Nope, don't want that. Don't want that. I guess I can at least buy province, so that's pretty good. I will get the last of these. Oh no, I can't buy province. I take that back. Well then, since I can't buy province, what does annex do? Look through your disc pile. Shuffle all but 5 cards into your deck. All but up to 5 cards into your deck. I don't really have 5 crappy cards in there. Maybe I shouldn't have taken this last journeyman. So hope I find one here. None of these decks will draw all that well. Hope he doesn't have a diplomat. He could... I was going to say he probably ought to go for an end here if he can. His diplomats are done diplomating. I suppose I could have duchied and annexed. I may have left it open for him to win there with that second caravan gain. I didn't really stop to think about it. I don't know if he has enough villages or not, but he probably does with the universities. That was stupid of me. I just don't have enough points. Especially with annex, it's so easy to get a duchy with a buy. He may already have it in hand. Oh, well. Oh, that's good. That's a good sign. Don't know if it's good enough, but it's a good sign that he had to play the diplomat. I don't even really have that good of a shot of firing off on my turn. I'm going to see 3 cards. Okay, so he's not ending it. He can't even buy province, so... But if he'd gotten to the universities, there was a chance, I think. So... Okay. What did he do? 2 diplomats? It just doesn't work unless you have a perfect sequence of draws. Alright, this should end it. Should probably name things that aren't I should probably try to actually get some coppers. Anyway, we can stop now. Right, there's 3. Okay, let's buy an estate. Could have probably got up to the fountain, but That would have taken a lot of clicking. Alright, so that's 3 games. So the if you have enough bridges in play to have the buys for the fountain, you almost probably have enough to score better on provinces, but not quite, I guess. But anyway, all right, now we're up to the point where Mike only has to win 1 game against single T for it to be a for me to promote. Well, this is Wharf Highway for sure, so I'm just gonna open Wharf Settlers. There's not much else to do here. You can buy Overlords, I guess, maybe. The only reason you might buy an Overlord is if you have less than 5 and you want to get one of the 5s. That's pretty much it. Haunted Woods probably doesn't play a huge role, just because you can draw past the 3 estates with your wharves, excuse me, and warehouses and stuff, or you can trash them with trade route maybe. Banquet, I'm not really convinced will be, or I'm pretty convinced will be bad. Probably play with Oases over Silvers. I think looks like the thing to do. You just want to cycle. I mean, that's the main thing. You just want to be moving through the deck to getting highways, basically, and wars. There's not really anything else. I mean, there are other things, but they need to be subservient to the goal of playing lots of highways and wars. So if they don't go for that, then I could Overlord, I guess, on the 5-2. I'm not sure what it does for me exactly, though, to go that much in debt. He gets warehouse cut purse, that's fine. I don't really like the cut purse much, but I like the warehouse. I think Settlers, you'll probably be able to counter warehouse or counter cut purse many turns. So here, though, with 4, it's a little more appealing, I guess, to try the Overlord. So you're gonna make a. So Wharf's gonna miss this. Well, the Wharf was always gonna miss the shuffle. Not always, but kind of want to Oasis. I'm not really sure about that. I suppose he's going to cut purse me here unless it misses shuffle. And it did. Hopefully I don't draw the Oasis, but if I do, I guess I'll... It actually doesn't matter that much if I draw the Oasis or not. Okay, so... Probably warehouse is good. Good warehouse and Overlord. No. Oasis Settlers, big combo. Power combo. Whoa. Okay. So could just be a highway, could be a wharf. Could be a highway and an Overlord. I'm gonna try and play without Overlords unless I just have so much money on a turn. Could be bad. I assume he's gonna... Okay, Haunted Woods, that's fine. He's gonna hit me for one. I'm gonna play a wharf this next turn. So could get an in to help me get to the wharf. Help make sure I get to the wharf. He's a lot of settlers. He is going for those overlords. That was pretty good. For him. Yeah, this is too good of a turn actually. Probably a game-winningly good turn. This is no good. I think my end's in my last few cards here. We need to find a wharf, yeah. Need to find the other wharf too. Well, at least we found this wharf. So, let's just buy another one. Really hope we draw the inn. The idea would be to hurt the overlords would be to empty one of these piles. I just don't know. I don't know if it'll happen soon enough before he's just way ahead of me. I wonder if there is a place where he should have trade routed. Used a trade route. He just keeps taking that. Okay. I don't know what he did before. But whatever. I don't know what he did that he changed. Doesn't matter. It's all fine with me. He does the Overlord every time. I think one turn if he just stopped and got double, he could get 2 5s on his next turn. Like, I feel like he's ahead of me, but he's not playing it correctly. But like, he's ahead of me, right? So who am I to criticize? I don't know what else I have. This is going to be a bad shuffle. But I'm willing to do it. So hopefully we get to something. I probably should have gone Wharf in there, but I'm feeling behind still. Even though really I'm not like particularly behind. Or I don't think I am. Maybe I am. The Overlords, of course, are not sensitive to sequence. The sequence you draw them in. You can draw them in whatever order, because they're all the same. And then play them however is the best way. Whereas I need to, you know, find an inn before I see the wharves, or find the highways before I see the wharves, for my deck to actually not be terrible. I have a lot of filtering, but no trashing, so I think probably there were points where he... well, it seems likely to me that there were points where he might have wanted to do a trade route or something, but as an Overlord as trade route, but I can't really say for sure. I definitely think he doesn't need to keep buying them turn after turn. Like, I think having 4 of them is enough. Like, he could have paid off the debt and gotten in a position to buy a bunch of 5s the next turn. I think he can do that now too, though. So, like, here for him, yeah, I don't really like the bustling build. Well, it's okay. Yeah, it's all right. Please be an inn soon. No, okay. So I am still very much in trouble. Though I fortunately got one wharf down. I guess I'm a little surprised he's not playing more as highways. I would love to see him buy another Overlord. I guess if I draw everything, which I don't know that that's even possible, but in this hypothetical world in which we live, in which I'm living, if I draw everything, I can... This is good. Still buy a couple cards, maybe. Oh yeah, I have those. I forgot I had Bustling Village too. Well, I just gotta play. Oh, I didn't know I had a wharf left. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. That's awful. I can't ask for an undo for that, but I didn't know I still had a wharf. Oh, that's idiotic of me. The Overlord then should have clearly been something else, not a highway. The highways did nothing. The Overlord should have been another wharf or something. Though I'm going to get use out of it this turn, so we'll see. The problem is his turn is going to be quite nice as well, I think. Or it ought to be pretty nice. He's not doing the highway stuff as nearly as much as I think he ought to. This game has lasted way longer than I would think it would have in turns. Like way, way, way longer. I would have never thought this game. Just another additional bug from this evening. Now this is trouble. My turn, I'm going to be able to buy maybe 5 5s or something. He might want to get a trade route for an extra buy. Mostly. Warehouse is okay too. So see if we find a settlers. Okay. What have I got here? I can get up to 9 with 5. Yeah, we need to do the highway. Because of the debt too. Okay. I could buy the rest of the highways and then he wouldn't be in any sort of highway position, right? Does he have 6 buys? Can he get... What did he buy on his turn? 2 highways? 3, 6. I don't think he can end it. And now I can play my Overlord as a wharf or whatever and buy 6 provinces or something. I think I'm okay. I think he could have won if he switched to buy normal 5s a turn or 2 earlier. And I don't know if my draws were bad or if I just was stupid to not take some Overlords early on. Probably the second thing. I don't think he can end it, right? That would take $16. Or no, just $12. Well, I don't think he has that either. I don't think he can get $12 and 6 buys. He went first, right? So he really needs 7 buys. I don't believe he can make that happen. He could probably do one or the other, but I don't think he can get 7 buys and $12. I'm not even sure he has 3 highways, to be honest. He only has 2 highways. Yeah. So he would need $18. So that's totally out of the question. And I can buy 6 or 7 provinces, whatever. If I draw, of course. I can buy 5 provinces, so that's pretty good. Duchies are pretty scary, I guess. How many wars did I play? 2 wars. Duchies are a little scary. Not if I have 6 provinces, but well, he can't like buy a bunch of duchies either because he doesn't have the highways. That's not really a thing he can threaten either. If we bought all the wharves up, his deck could hardly do anything because the overlords would just be bustling villages. I don't think we'll end up buying the wharves up, but you know what I mean. Hana Woods doesn't much matter. I can... Well, okay. I don't have that good of control of my deck. Hana Woods, theoretically, doesn't matter a huge amount. Okay. So if I draw the deck, I just win. That's a bit of an if. I have to be able to play the war fund. Well, okay, we can do that now. Let's see if we can find a... Nope. Didn't find... Alright, we just made it through fine. This is pretty much the deck. Yep, that's the deck. Okay. Alright, so I guess I'll promote to A next division, next season. This So many weird bugs have been occurring in this game. Well, this is I wonder if you can skip donate here. I don't know. Probably not. Wow, this is something. I guess it's something anyway. Jeez. I wonder what you buy here. If you could hit inheritance really fast. If you get the really lucky inheritance opening. Not opening, but the tournament silver lineup thing. This board's pretty crazy. Of course, I could donate already. Dang it. I was gonna see how long I could wait before I donated, but I was really gonna think about trying to hit inheritance before I donated. But I guess we'll just go for it afterwards. He's got a gold, that's really nice. He's got a gold silver tournament, so he trashed 6 coppers, okay. So he is going to go for inheritance. I guess, because he didn't trash any estates. He can't buy it this turn. He'd have to buy it the next turn. So if I kill everything, if like I kill all the estates, if I can buy province before he inherits, I don't know if I can manage that. He's not going to inherit next turn. This would involve me keeping some number of coppers around. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trying to get as much money as I possibly can. Or I could try and inherit, I guess. He's got to pay 4 debt off. Which he'll do next turn. Will he be able to buy anything? Maybe an estate. What does buying a big amount get me even? I pay up 5. So I would pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 this turn. No, that's no good. I can't trash all those coppers. I gotta have what? I gotta make 13 over the next 2 turns. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I gotta have 1 copper, I guess. Is that it? No. I gotta have 8 left in the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll just leave 2 coppers. Because he can't province next turn. Of course, neither can I. Will he be able to the following turn? I don't think so. Yeah. This is good. Now we just really hope and pray that we have the province in hand. He inherits fortress, okay. Well, there's some sense to that. We still hope we have the province in hand. Nope. That's disappointment. Oh, he still doesn't have $8. That's rough. I'm gonna get 1 prize for sure. Maybe 2. So, okay. I can inherit now as well. I didn't block him, that's unfortunate. But I get the other important prize here at the end of this turn, so. Or not at the end of it, but just in the middle of it. I guess I get the estates for free, so I don't have to buy them necessarily. This should be pretty well won here, though. Yeah. Alright. So that's it for season 20, whatever this is. I guess my chat is busted. Okay, anyway. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I will try to maybe record some videos of non-league stuff. Maybe get some people to do cage matches with me or something. Though the next season starts pretty soon, I think. But anyway, you might see that. But then again, you might not. Either way, thanks as always for watching.